Okay, let's talk about location. Location does matter, but not for the reasons you might think. You don't need a perfect, surreal location. You don't have to go to Greece to get great portrait sessions. You just need a variety of backgrounds, good lighting, and an ability to allow your clients to connect with each other and to connect with you very quickly. But when I'm taking clients to a location, it's really important to make sure they feel like to feel excited about where they're at. That can be incredibly important. For example, if you are photographing a couple, maybe it's an engagement session, I really like making them just feel like they're on a date. How can you make them feel like they're on a date? Take them around different locations, just and then let them connect. So it needs to be a place where they can feel safe, like that they can just really be in a moment together, and that's really the key. I'll often defer to my clients about location because I can make anything work is how I feel, and I want them to really like where they're at. But that said, a lot of people love shooting on the beach, and shooting on the beach is never as easy as they think it's going to be, and it depends on the time of day. So you ultimately do know best about what works. So make sure you feel like you do voice your opinion if they're looking for a professional opinion. But in the end of the day, I personally will defer to them, and I just want to make sure they're going to feel comfortable and like where they're going. Let's talk about arriving at the location. So, yes, I think it's a good idea. Always arrive early. I don't know what your experience might be if you're a professional photographer watching this, but portrait sessions, my clients are almost always late, and I know that, and I still get there early and 30 minutes early, and often I'm waiting 45 minutes or an hour, and that's the name of the game. They're your clients, they're allowed to be late, but you never should be. You should always plan ahead. Any job I go to, I typically double the time it takes. So if Google Maps says it's going to take 20 minutes, I will give myself 40. And then when I get there, I'm able to location scout. Now, here's the thing. I'm not a big proponent of scouting locations in general. I mostly get there early just to kind of like not feel rushed and to make sure I'm not late. Scouting locations days ahead of time might not work in any case, because if you get there days ahead of time and you get there at like 7 p.m., but then you have your shoot at 3 p.m., the lighting is going to be entirely different. This is where it's really important to have a good technical foundation and a good understanding of light so that on the fly you're able to make decisions about where you want to place your subject matter, etc.